Hello friends, welcome again to my YouTube channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. In today's video, I will show you how to prepare the land for sowing of the turmeric and ginger into the field. I will show you in the video right from the what type of manure in what proportion we need to use, how to prepare the raised bed, what should be the good planting distance, and how I plant the turmeric and ginger. I will also share some of the very important tips in the end of the video to grow the turmeric and ginger organically with a good yield. So be with me throughout the video. Let's start. We are going to plant our turmeric and ginger into this coconut field. So we have removed the old crop from this. We have cleaned the field and now we are filling the cow manure. So we have well composted cow manure and we are filling this at the rate approximately half to 1 kg per square feet. Ginger and turmeric require a good amount of organic matter. So this cow manure, this well decomposed cow manure will add the good amount of carbon as well as the nutrition required for the crop. Now after spreading organic manure, the cow dung manure, we have cultivated the field with the help of tractor. We have cultivated in both the direction, in a transverse as well as the longitudinal. So now our field is very soft and loosen enough. Now we are going to plant turmeric and ginger into the field and we are going to plant them on the raised bed. So we need to prepare the raised bed. To prepare the raised bed in this field, we'll first mark the distance. Now our coconut plantation is at 20 foot line to line distance and we are going to make 5 beds in between. So 4 in between and 1 each on the coconut line. So we'll start marking. We are taking the coconut and mango line as a reference. So we'll mark it at each 4 feet, one stick, and keeping that stick as a center, we'll prepare the bed with the help of a attachment which we have prepared in house for preparing the raised bed. So once these are marked, all those 4 feet, we will mark the another side also at the same type and one in between, and we'll with the help of tractor we'll prepare the raised bed. Now our marking is ready on both the side. You can see we have put the sticks on both the side. Now we will be preparing the raised bed with the help of this tractor attachment which we have made in house. So we'll give you all the details about this in a separate video, but right now we'll see how it is working. So we'll start working. We'll keeping the stick to stick as a center and we will prepare the bed. Very simple. We can see that it is picking the soil from both the sides and leave it on the center. So now you can see that our raised bed are getting ready with a single run of this mini trailer. I will update you on the further process in the later part of the video. You can see that raised bed are ready. Watch the video till the end, and if you find this video interesting and useful, then give me a like. Also share it with the like-minded people. Express your view in a comment box and feel free to give any suggestions to improve. Let's watch the video Don't forget to subscribe. Now this is the condition of our field where we are planning to plant turmeric and ginger. There was a storm called Taute and come with the lot of wind and rain, and because of the rain all the beds are now flooded and settled down. Now what we'll do, we'll further the process. We have already added the cow dung manure, and now we are going to add the castor cake. So we are going to apply at the rate 5 kg per bed. So this is the 5 kg we have taken, and we will apply on the bed 5 kg per bed. Second thing, what has happened, lot of weed has come out. Also the topsoil has hardened. So what we'll do, once we'll spread the castor cake, then we'll again cultivate with the help of our mini tractor. So we have already cultivated these beds and again prepare these beds for sowing. So these are our bed ready. Now what arrangement we have made here is, so we have a drip line. Now bed to bed distance is 4 feet, and on the top it is around 1/4 to 3 feet. Now we have spread this drip line approximately 1.5 feet away. So this is 1.5 feet, 18 inch. Now if you see our drippers are at 16 inch. So from one dripper to second dripper it is 16 inch. So what we'll do, we'll have spread the line. On both the side of the line we'll sow the ginger and turmeric at 4 to 5 inch distance. So overall it will maintain, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Again here 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it will maintain the distance 8 to 10 inch row to row and 8 to 10 inch plant to plant. So we'll show you in the later part of video while we are sowing the turmeric. Now we are sowing our turmeric and ginger seeds. Now what we are doing is exactly, these are the 2 drips, and between 2 drips we are putting 2 plants, and in between there is a 1 plant. So 16 we are doing 2, that is 8 inch plant to plant, and we are putting on the both the side of the drip line approximately 8 inch again. So our row to row distance is 8 inch and our plant to plant distance is 8 inch. What we are doing and ensuring is, we are pushing it down approximately 2 to 3 inch. So that will 4 times the thickness of the turmeric or ginger. So that will ensure that all our rhizomes will fall into the moisture zone and it will sprout well. So as the soil is loosened up, we will cover it up with some more soil from the side to level this bed, and then once we complete all the sowing, we'll cover this bed with lot of mulch, the dry matter, dry leaf and other matter. So we'll cover this all the bed with the mulch on the top. So that will create a good microclimate for initial growth of the turmeric and ginger seed. Now our turmeric and ginger plantation is over. We have planted all these rhizomes into the beds. Now we have to do 2 important work. We have to mulch it with the dry matter. At the same time, we are putting some vegetable seeds, which initially will take some vegetables, and later on we will be using those for mulching, green mulching. So here is the cowpea we are putting. In another bed we will be using the another seed like moong and the cluster bean. We can take all these legumes, so it will provide a good nitrogen, and later on this will be used as a mulch. Once the seed is put, we will be covering it with some more soil. Now after putting all the seeds, we are covering our bed with the light soil. So whatever the soil, loose soil is there, we are taking the soil and covering it all the seeds with this soil, so which will maintain the moisture and help the vegetable seed to sprout. After that, we will be covering it with the mulching. Now after putting the layer of soil on the beds to cover the vegetable seed, now we are covering these beds with the dry leaf and other matter. This mulching, we will be covering all the bed with this dry mulching, which will help to retain the moisture, as well as it will protect the new sprouts from direct sunburn. So it will help a good germination, and later on the same mulch will be decomposed and converted into fertilizer for the crop. Now we have completed our sowing of turmeric and ginger into the field, and we have covered this with the good amount of mulch. Now it is time for you to get some tips to get the bumper crop of turmeric and ginger organically. So we'll start with the important tips to you. So tip number 1, we need to cover the mulch at least 3 to 4 inch above the bed height. The mulch will help us to retain the moisture into the bed. It will also help the new sprouting to protect against the harsh sunlight. And once the rainy season starts, this dry mulch will start decomposing, and the worms into the soil will use it as a food and give us some worm casting, which will act as a fertilizer for our crop. Tip number 2, as soon as we complete the sowing and covering with the mulch, we need to immediately give the water to the field. If we are using the drip, then we need to ensure the minimum 4 to 5 hours of drip and ensure that our bed is get fully moistened. And if we are using the flood irrigation, then we need to fill all these rows up to the 3/4 of the bed height, and the moisture will travel into the bed through the capillary. Tip number 3, we need to sow some of the legume crop which will fix the nitrogen into the soil at the time of sowing. Once our dry mulch will get decomposed after 1.5 to 2 months, the green crop or the vegetable crop will growing to a height of 1.5 feet, which we will cut and again mulch a green mulch into the crop, which will give a lot of nitrogen, which is useful for healthy growth of our ginger and turmeric plant for the vegetative part. Tip number 4, after completion of the green mulching, we need to wait for 8 to 10 days. Then we need to start the activity of the earthing up the beds. Earthing up is a very important activity before the starting of the developing of the rhizomes. So once we earthing up the soil in the root zone of the plant, it will help to plants to develop a good rhizomes. Tip number 5, if we arrange some wood ash, so before earthing up, we need to sprinkle some of the wood ash, which will add a good amount of potash, which will help our plant to develop a healthy rhizomes. So potash is very important into the developing of the rhizomes. We will updating you regularly on this activity on our farm in the farm updates. So keep watching that farm update, and you will see all the activity what we are doing, and we'll see how our plants are developing and growing.